go back and watch Owen's goal, what jumps out at you?
Well, great play by Skinner, great play by Thompson, and love the reaction by our bench. Everybody was really, really excited that he was the goal scorer. I think they had a lot of guys looking forward to his first goal, and the bench was a lot of fun to hear the guys on the bench.
Kyle was just in here saying it's an easy group to join because guys can just be themselves. How much do you see that?
Yeah, I mean that's our objective, our goal. We want that originality, individuality, and want guys to feel comfortable being who they are. And we've got a group that's very acceptant of that and not trying to be something they're not. And it's fun. It's a good synergy that they've created. And it's a lot of fun to be part of. So hats off to our leadership group, really setting a tone in that regard and being real. Good people.
Sorry, but how much do you sense he's gotten a lot more comfortable, even in 5 games, just playing his game, going to the net, and it was almost a matter of time he was going to get one just by doing that?
Yeah, he could have had 1 or 2 already based on that. I just spoke with him, and it's nice to get that one out of the way. He probably could have had that one in one or 2 of the other games, but it's nice. And again, there's a synergy there from the whole group. They want to see him, they support him, and in him joining the rush and him jumping to offense. The group likes it. They are curious to see how effective Owen can be as well as anybody else. There's a little bit of fan in each guy in that locker room. As they get excited and they get to know him and they see what a good person he is, and it adds to it. So it's a lot of fun.
What about his sense of the game? He makes that play. It's a 3-2 game, and you're kind of hanging on there. It's a key time in the game. Yeah. It's not just a goal, whatever.
Yeah, I loved our third period because we give up a goal, the first goal of the period, and the game tightens up, and we were pushing each other. I love the response of the bench. Everybody collectively, we just said, let's go. Let's get another one. Let's go after him. We're not going to sit on a 1-goal lead, and we wanted to jump to offense when we could. Tomer picked up that puck. He looked, and Skinny jumped the zone at the right time. So we looked, up ice behind New Jersey, right from our defensive zone, to stay aggressive. And then obviously Owen, the defenseman, jumps up ice to finish the goal. So that was a big goal. It made it a 2-goal separation there. And then obviously the last goal was an unbelievable play by Victor Olofsson to start, then Thompson, then Skinner to finish. So those guys had a great game, and Anderson had an assist tonight. He almost had an assist 3 times for them as well, which we were giving him a hard time about. But he was awesome. He made some unbelievable saves for us. And we had a lot of guys that played that fought hard tonight.
It was 0-0. About 6 minutes there, things went completely haywire. Just what was it like? The way weird things happening and you had control of it?
You know what? It was a wild game. The puck wouldn't settle tonight. I hadn't seen a puck not settle or be more unsettled in any game this year. Even the outdoor game we talked about was the puck was settled more than tonight for whatever reason that is. But we had to deal with that, and I love the way our guys dealt with it. They couldn't feel and execute the way they wanted to, but they executed what they had to, and they had to wait for their break, and they did. They battled hard for that, which was awesome to see, because I can tell you it was not as fun as usual to play on that ice tonight. But it was, obviously for both teams. I commend all the players out there. It was a hard-fought game both ways. Okay.